Hello and welcome to the second episode of Second Dishonored. In the last episode we were introduced to the plot of the story. Korva Atana, father of Emily Kaldwin, has been turned to some kind of a stone by a sister of Jessamine, who appeared basically out of nowhere 15 years after her death. She is, of course, very suspicious. We are fleeing from our castle, or fortress, or whatever it is. Please don't fall to some crap. Because I just want to see if there are some
Somehow
coins.
Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it.
I'm looking for some coins, for something interesting. Shit. Nice. Some puddle, because why not? Oh.
Traitorous dog.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm a big fan of non-lethal walkthrough. Stealthy as well. Like the less guys we
Listen up, I have
irritate,
bad news.
the better.
Ramsey's
City's
missing.
crawling with the Duke's men.
Check the royal quarters, and Emily Kaldwin has apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Serkonos, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Am I? Like a stocking without a leg, that's what. Nothing. Worse than nothing.
Yeah, I think somewhere in the first part or so,
Don't even know that. I can just go to the highest.
in the first part or so, I think they gave a small like picture how you can proceed throughout the first area or so. I thought maybe it's something like this, but I saw nothing, so I just closed it. Stay ready. I want you in place just after the Duke and our new Empress make their appearance. Things will happen fast. Do your part and there is a share of the spoils for you and the others. Turn on me now and I'll ask the Duke to send his assassin after your dear old parents. Trust me, the so-called Crown Killer is the last dinner guest you want in your home. Mortimer Ramsey.
Should listen to Mom. I'm hungry.
I don't really enjoy the fact that the guy is going to my direction.
Damn it, I need to pee.
Oh well.
That's Emily Kaldwin! You're so good scaring me!
Okay, let me remember this.
She's wounded! Let's finish her! Take it!
So probably your first lesson, guys.
Something stinks around here. It's not my job to clean up.
So I definitely can go throughout the shadows over there. Somewhere this side. Or I can try to go over there. Yeah, so there are those two guys that walk around.
Damn it, I need to pee.
And this one who is fixed.
What a lick spill. Something feels wrong. Quest for new boots, what I get.
That's -1, right? This guy goes back. And this guy goes back. So we need to be careful now.
Where'd you disappear to?
I thought I saw someone right here.
Huh?
Let's check the place just in case.
So they do react in case guys are missing, which is of course very nice touch in terms of their like behavior and logic, but not very nice if I want to like deal with everyone on the location. But then it raises the question, why would I want to deal with everyone on the location?
Gotta keep my mind on my duties. Forget about that kiss. Oh, that kiss.
Useful around here? Just anything? Captain Ramsey's orders. All City Watch personnel assigned to posts in the immediate vicinity around Dunwall Tower. On the anniversary tomorrow, we'll be receiving guests from across the Empire. Most are detailed in your itineraries, but there is an unlisted contingent from Karnaca. It's last minute but important. None other than the Duke of Serkonos will be traveling with an with an entourage that includes VIP guests and some rather exotic equipment aimed at impressing our Empress. Let them pass and don't bother harassing them with the usual inspection nonsense on my orders. And if you spoil the surprise, I'll have your head. Disseminate this note to all squads, Captain Mortimer Ramsey, First Officer, Night Watch. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure I can see the...
Is it laundry day yet? Gotta be soon. I can't. Huh?
Who opened this door?
Oh, maybe the wind or something. Nothing there.
Should have been 4 of them. Right? Do you have anything on your belt? Do you worth my time? Turn around, man. Shit, I cannot go from here to anywhere sensible. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but are you stuck over there? You do seem stuck a little bit.
Hungry.
And if you are stuck, you are my prey. Concerned about the 4th one. Where is he? There is he. Well, that was very lucky.
Kiela, sorry you missed us. I'll be taking the children away from Dunwall earlier than expected. A few weeks before the upcoming anniversary of Empress Jessamine's death. Things are about to get bad, and I'm not just talking about the Crown Killer. Besides, there's profit to be made bringing new silver miners down south. So arrangements must be made. Ta for now.
Okay, the dude is still there. That's cool.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
Today on this sad
Today,
anniversary,
Delilah Kaldwin is our new empress.
All
All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, the former Empress, Emily Kaldwin, is now wanted for treason. Any of you found harboring Emily
risky.
Kaldwin will be fined and arrested.
People of Dunwall, stay in your homes. You're advised to stay indoors during this time of unrest.
Okay, now he's going away. Alright. There is something up there, right? I highly doubt though that I can go up there. Okay, the dude's coming my way. How bad my situation is. Okay, you're not entirely coming like over here, right? Did you turn somewhere? Yeah. Go somewhere over here. Is it you who are going around? I think it's you.
I can't do anything for you. You better run.
Huh. So it's a coup. The Kaldwins have finally fallen. Never thought I'd see the day.
It seems so. And even the legendary Corvo Attano couldn't stop it.
There's money to be made on this, mark my words.
You seem chuffed and...
Shh, we shouldn't be talking about this.
Until later, then.
100 times I thought about leaving this place.
Your face is...
Not this time.
I don't feel safe. What is wrong with this city? I'm getting tired of the sound of my own voice. It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen.
This door is blocked by something or someone. Okay. Let's see if I can squeeze through here for whatever reason. Boil. Okay, if you say so.
Citizens of Dunwall, listen up. For the sake of your family, turn over all information concerning Emily Kaldwin and Corvo Attano, wanted for murder and treason.
Is there any interesting window up here? No, there is absolutely nothing. It's just very high position. Shit. Well, I'm still alive. It's definitely good to this guy. Do you go somewhere? Do you need to be somewhere?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Shit. I don't think the streets at the moment are safe bet for me, so if I can go up where they see me worse, I will probably go up.
Road is blocked by order of the City Watch.
What? What am I supposed to do now?
Not my concern, citizen. I'd advise you to return to your home.
If I can't get through, that's it for my shop. The entire month will be ruined.
Trust me, you don't want to be out on the streets right now. Move along.
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
I found an abandoned apartment. Old diary. I am not actually interested in like the bits and pieces of lore, at least at the moment. At the moment I want to like actually play the game. But I am reading some letters and like exchange of messages between how did you... Okay. Between the characters and that kind of stuff, like something in the moment, yes, I'm interested in that. But like lore, some background, no, not sure. So if I deal with a single guard, I can probably go on the pipes over there and on this side. That will definitely take me much closer to the docks. But what gives me this point?
People of Dunwall, aiding a fugitive is now punishable by death. Aid the City Watch in this time of transition.
What do we have over here? Is there anything of interest? I think if I jump over here, that's like one-way trip. This guy return to his place? Yes, he did. So what we can do something like this. whale oil is very precious in this world, so if you just come across a whale oil, grab it. That should serve you well. Oh, I can even go over there if I want to. But I beg the same question. Is there anything
Full of servants when they don't do
interesting?
anything.
The Boyle Manor. Oh, I go back on the streets, right? Not entirely what I had in my mind. Especially with this dude around there. Oh, especially that this dude is on the go.
First the shortage of whale oil, then the murders. Now what's ever going on tonight?
Crown Killer strikes again.
You're dirty, like a vagabond or a tradesman. But your clothing...
Fighting between some of the guards earlier. This is bad.
What would you say
Taxes
to a
and
day
all
at
the
the
fees. I'd pay bribes too if it meant the roads weren't blocked off.
Oh, sorry.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall. But that's all about to change.
The Hatter gang. Damn them.
Crown killer lunatic and all.
Whatever the Royals are fighting about, can't make it easier for them.
That's what I'm saying. We need a network of shops selling contraband, just like they've got down in Serconis. People are getting rich in Colero and Karnaca, even after paying the Grand Guard to look the other way.
So we set up some black market shops, pass along whatever we score, and we run security for the shopkeepers.
Right, and we take a cut on the sales. I'm telling you, the wind is blowing in our favor for once.
Sleep. I don't see anything more interesting in here. We definitely need to take care of those dudes. It's not good to leave them like this in the open. It's just a bad habit. You never know who can go across, so just take care of the bodies that you leave behind. This is just some kind of a dry dock, right? I wonder if there might be something interesting. Not sure of that, but quite a lot of guys around here actually.
Anyone?
Lady, you want to hear what I've got to say. I guarantee it. Lady Emily, you won't get far with that face. Stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway and I'm being blamed for the Crown Killer murders. I don't care what my face looks like.
My name's Meagan Foster. I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south. And I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Serkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Wale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm ready.
Merciful, didn't kill anyone. And ghostly, never detected, because they managed to get one body, and I'm like, we gotta run. I definitely caught just a third of coins, and I missed a painting. Special actions. Found a room boarded up since the time of the Red Plague. Took what gold you could carry from the Dunwall Tower safe room emergency reserves, and locked Mortimer Ramsey in the safe room with a fortune in gold and a month's worth of food and water. This was a very nice introductory mission, if I dare to say it. Okay, let's see. When do we meet the guy? When do I get to
Am I still aboard Meagan's ship? It feels odd.
When do I meet the guy? The ship feels odd. Odd. Yeah,
What
boy.
is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. Watching.
Empress Emily Kaldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
What did you do with his voice?
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood? I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, let's go.
Burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Press to rapidly pull yourself toward the targeted surface, primarily a means of locomotion. Far reach is also useful for avoiding enemies. Aim the power at the ground or a structure in front of you to pull yourself forward rapidly, or cast it at overhead ledges to pull yourself upward. Far reach can be used to move through glass, breaking it. If the power is used in stealth mode, your movement ends without further forward momentum. The mana cost for using the power is low, so the recharging potion of the mana bar will allow you to far reach even when you have no elixirs. That's nice. Upgrading this power changes some of its basic functionality. Decelerate. If you are falling, time is slowed as you aim far reach. Pull objects, you pull them toward you and catch them in mid-air, and you can pull enemies and kill or incapacitate them in mid-air.
Incredible.
I have an arm.
This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne.
Shit, I wanted to do it like in style, you know? Yeah? Ah. Ooh. That's not nice. Will you also give me the heart so that... Oh shit. So that I can listen to people?
Corvo mentioned being here once.
Yeah. Noise.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate the bone charms or runes. The heart will begin to beat and glow when you are facing a bone charm or rune, and will beat faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper secrets if you press at particular locations or while looking at a person.
There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. You shouldn't be here. No one should. In thousands of years, few have seen this place. 3 were empresses.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
There's a strange power in this place.
I must say, they are gigantic.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth, until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Meet with Meagan Foster and discuss a plan of action before taking the skiff to Karnaca.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Meagan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Nice. Let's see then. What do we have? Letter from Emily. Wyman, by now you must have heard about the coup in Dunwall. Don't worry, I'm safe, hiding far away with friends. I implore you, don't try anything reckless, and don't go back to Bristol. Stay in Morley. There is nothing you can do against Delilah. I can't say I have a solid plan yet, but you know how well I improvise in desperate situations. Remember the time I kept a straight face during the watch officer's report, all the while sitting at my desk without pants? Excuse me? If I survive that, I'll get through all this. For now, I need to stay hidden and act alone. Trust me, we'll see each other again. I promise, Emily. Bone charms. The musician's farewell. Huh? Someone was trying to kiss Meagan. Okay. New Year and Dishonored. Ooh. So we have Far Reach, we have 2 runes for something. Okay. How can you improve it? Greater dark vision, see objects and security systems, and premonition, visualize enemy routes and their current destination. Assume a stealthier form for a short time. During Shadow Walk, your visibility is reduced, making it harder for enemies to detect you. Don't get too close, however, a moving shadow will still arouse suspicion. In this state, you can assassinate or incapacitate one enemy before returning to physical form. You can become a rat. You can do it with 2 enemies. You can be faster, and then you can do it with 3 enemies. You can pull object and decelerate, or you can... Decelerate is actually a nice one. Summon a void spirit to enthrall humans or hounds. Mesmerize creates a void entity that captivates 2 humans or hounds, then removes their short-term memory. Only those mesmerized can see the summoned entity. Allies of those enthralled will notice their strange behavior and suspect a hostile presence in the area. Huh. Link human targets. Summon a shade of yourself that attracts enemies. This is what enhancements. Throw objects farther, increase your health and resilience, block to deflect projectiles. It has a lot of upgrades actually. Slow time while sliding, deflect projectiles towards the nearest enemy. Window of parrying increased. Okay. Increase jump height and distance. That's actually another one, very good. You can sprint faster or take less falling damage. Bloodthirst. Brutal melee fatalities. Well, no. Craft your own unique bone charms with some chance of corruption. Craft your own bone charms when the trait effects are cumulative. If you use a trait more than once, its effect stacks, becoming stronger. Lower chance of corruption. No chance of corruption when 3, and craft runes by expanding a raw whalebone or sacrifice existing runes to accumulate raw whalebone for crafting. Okay, well, for stealth it's not too much useful things. At least I don't see them like immediately. I should have some bone charms with me, alright? Bullet bags have a slight chance of containing more pistol bullets, or sometimes supernatural powers consume no mana, which I definitely prefer much more. And let's see, I expect that over here I am somewhat safe, so I'm not going to upgrade just yet. It's just the beginning of the game, so resources are scarce and opportunities are vast, so let's just be wise and see what might be necessary. What might be actually necessary. It's not what you're used to living in a palace, but this is all the coin I could scrape up. Anton and I operated on a tight budget, and guess what? Now you do too. If it's not beneath you, pick up whatever valuables you find along your way. We'll need ammo and resources to take down the people behind the coup. Hidden all over the city there are underground black market shops. Look for a symbol depicting 2 hands, which means there is a shop nearby. Follow the signs, they'll guide you. Buying from the black market is against the law, but it could make the difference against the Duke's military. Sokolov was working on this crossbow as a gift for you. If you need it modified, those shops can help with that as well. Meagan. Is she left-handed? We do have a rune somewhere nearby, by the way. Maintenance list. Repair the things that got busted up in Anton's room when he was taken. It's been weeks. Oh, he's been taken? Now scratch that, not until I bring him back home, as a show of faith that he will be coming back. Unblock the storage door. Looks like something fell on the other side and I really need to sell the stuff locked up in there to make some coin. Pay the port tax and the look the other way fees to those Grand Guard bastards before they wonder who my passenger is this time. I'll do it when I get the money. This is storage room? This is main room.
Must be cursed. Daft with noise. This is some shit. Back to that. What would you have done in
This is toilet. Close it so that it doesn't smell as much.
The Duke's probably not back from Dunwall yet. If we're lucky, the Howlers will be distracted by some score they're working.
Where did I see
the jewel of the South? My father's birthplace.
Shit. I don't see crap. Oh shit, where am I? Near death would be the most probably. Oh. Yeah, I'm terribly sorry. Oh, that was convenient actually. Yeah, so this is a vault, and apparently I just got trapped in it. Okay, this was marginally better. At least I had no need to use the elixir this time, so that's an improvement. We have a very fancy boat. We have some rats. Because why not? Something here, something in there. Dreadful Wale. Makes sense.
Dunwall seems so far away. I'll come back soon, Father.
Some accounting. Crust removal, new sextant, gave out coins, chicken potatoes oil, and then seasick peels, night ferry of cargo.
Promise.
Yeah. Oh, come on. I wanna climb this thing. Yeah, that's better. Shit. That was probably a bad idea. Yeah. Shit. Okay, let's stop with this crap. So I'm interested if there is some kind of alternative way to the storage room. I mean, it would make sense in my head. So... do I see anything anywhere? I do not. that? I found a hatch. Maybe that's something I was looking for actually. Points. Reflection on my journey to the Bandisian continent by Anton Sokolov. Incendiary bolts. Much better. Was there by chance any food around here? Would have been nice actually. I did not look at the nose of the ship, right? Okay, that's another reflection. Feel free to pause to read if you're into this kind of things. I don't feel the urge to read it. I read it somewhat selectively, which is probably not a good habit. You either read everything or you read nothing, probably. And yet, it is what it is.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. Shit, it's too late. The Shindaerey Gift, a study by Emily Kaldwin on the effects of the winds on the Karnakan landmass and resulting economic positions. Well, the outcome was that Karnaka will probably in some future become really wealthy. And I just ate probably every food that was in the kitchen, but I restored my health, so I feel satisfied.
For 2 weeks. I hope Sokolov is all right, wherever he is.
What's that thing? Why would I be allowed here?
Karnaka looks pretty from a distance, but it's a city on the way down. And the bloodflies are bad this year.
Blood of the Abele House, Chapter 4, Introduction.
It looks like the overland route to the Addermeyer Institute goes through the carriage station.
Well, if you say so.
Sokolov seems so much older now. So the Crown Killer was a tool of the Duke's coup. The murders had a calculated effect. Delilah. My aunt, if that's really true. She has a twisted way of looking at the world. I don't know Duke Luca Abele, but Corvo served under Luca's father and said Theodanis was a good man. Mortimer Ramsey. The Duke couldn't have pulled off the coup without someone inside the City Watch. Why is this here? It's Delilah.
Anton started it just before he was taken. They've got history, but he wouldn't say more.
I'll always miss my lessons with Anton Sokolov. He made so many clever devices during my mother's time.
Investigation notes.
What must I say, Your Imperial Majesty? I have something that you and Corvo must hear at the first opportunity. It concerns the murders happening across the Empire, committed by this so-called Crown Killer. When I left Bristol years ago, I swore I'd never again take part in any further political matters. I've done my share of bad things, and some good, before and after the Rat Plague. But here in Karnaca, I've uncovered a terrible conspiracy against you. You are alone, bottom of the Empire. The cobblestones smell of death and corruption. I'm staying with an associate, Meagan Foster, aboard her vessel, the Dreadful Wale. We'll leave for Dunwall in the morning, as soon as the tides are willing. I keep thinking of the way sweet Jessamine was stolen from you and your father, and I fear it might be your turn to face such turmoil. I know Corvo would protect you with his life, but please do not trust anyone.
There you are, old man. I was asked to pay you a visit.
Wait, what's wrong with you? Meagan!
Off we go, Sokolov, to somewhere more private.
Shit. So there is another reflection. And Bloodfly Study. I've wondered whether I have another book in me. The bloodfly epidemic, coupled with basic information on life cycle and behavior, might make an excellent project for this old natural philosopher. Bloodflies are exotic insects, unlike anything else found in Serkonos. I suspect they originated on the Pandician continent. In groups of 3 or fewer, they are harmless. Individuals won't attack, leading me to speculate that each emits a scent that has a collective effect on larger numbers of bloodflies. They are attracted to rapid movement and sound. Their nests can be broken apart, scattering the swarm, and in particular the nests are quite susceptible to fire. The insects require fresh corpses to lay their eggs, which hatch in breathtaking fashion after a very short time. More corpses in a Serkonan city, say during a crisis or plague, mean more bloodflies. Interestingly, in the last part of a bloodfly's life cycle, they calm a great deal. Leaving the swarm, they molt, causing the wings to drop off. Afterwards, each bloodfly lives a solitary existence. Very odd. Bloodflies are largely restricted to the south, preferring warmer climates, like certain ancient natural philosophers. But there are definitely more than 3, so I don't want to touch any of this. Like, thank you, no thank you.
Those around you cannot see me. I am here and not here when you call to me. I can see why you like her. She's almost as secretive as you. Meagan Foster. She wasn't always a ship captain. It was years ago. The two were inseparable. There was no food, but there was love. Those brief days on the street with her childhood friend. The happiest time she's known. Meagan, she can be trusted to a point, but I cannot see past the anger. That much rage can hide things. There was always hunger back then, on the streets of Dunwall. Hunger and fear. She learned to be brutal to survive. Back in Dunwall, she almost killed the crime boss called Slackjaw. Once, while he was getting a shave,
Some nights, she wakes choking, hearing the screams of a young girl, watching her mother die. I can tell you that for years she was a smuggler, and worse before that. She has not always chosen her companions wisely, but she truly cares for Sokolov. I can feel it. I can see why she cares so much for Sokolov. Both of them are trying to atone for their past. But maybe there are things beyond forgiveness. She has secrets I will not reveal. She may tell you in time.
Anyway, I think it was an extremely nice second episode. I enjoyed it a lot. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And thus, I'd like to see a like and subscribe from you guys. Otherwise, let me know down in the comments what I can improve for you. And hope to see you next time. Have a nice day out there. I'll wrap episode right here. It was nice to have you with me. Have a nice day out there. Bye.